GM guys, good afternoon, good day. Yeah, welcome to another live trading. GM guys, good afternoon, good day, depending on where you are joining us from. You're welcome to another live market trading New York session, proudly brought to you by 9jaCashFlow. My name is Lauke, and I'm going to be analyzing and executing trades on gold, Bitcoin, US100, and Euro USD. And this is just to build discipline, process, and risk management. It's not in any way a form of financial advice. You are not obligated to take any of our trades, and understand that trading has to do with risk management. So manage your risk carefully. So having said that, without further ado, let's get started. Can you all hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, guys. So let's quickly do a multiple time frame analysis. Let's start with gold. We all know that gold has broken its all-time high, currently above $5,000 per ounce of gold. Current price is 5,089. Starting from the weekly time frame, you can see clearly that we are on a bullish trend or an upward trend. Also, last week was pretty bullish, and that was so bullish, right? Very massive weekly candle. If we move to a lower time frame, let's say daily is also pretty bullish. Daily is bullish, and if you decide to just draw a simple trend line, you see that this is bullish. So let's move to a lower time frame, 4 hours. 4 hour is also pretty bullish, as you can see with a trend line, pretty bullish, strongly bullish actually. And if you check the market structure, higher high, higher low, higher low, we have like a range here, right? So it's pretty important you clear your charts. So we have like a range here, then price time moving up, higher low, higher low, higher low. So is this an higher low? Most likely, but I would rather just draw a range here. Okay, so let's come to our 1 hour. These are 1 hour. These are 1 hour. 1 hour is still bullish, right? So we had this range here. We broke out of this range, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So is this going to form another higher high? If it does, then this is a pure bullish momentum still in place. So let's see if we will see any scalp trade. For us to look for scalp trade, let's come to our daily. Let's come to our daily. So this today's candle. So let's remove this our range for now. So today has been pretty bullish. So today started here and it got as high as this place. So let's come back to our 1 hour. 1 hour is my lower time frame. That's where I take trades from. So what sensible trade are we looking at? Let's redraw our range. Let's redraw our range. Let's just draw our range. So looking at this, if at all we are going to be shorting this market, if at all, then although you don't short market like this, for those that joined the live stream yesterday, you know that we don't short market like this. Why? Because if you come to the market scanner, all right, so our market scanner is a tool that we use to assist us in trading. If you head over to the 9jaCashFlow website, come to market scanner at the top, then click on our general market scanner or our Binance market scanner or the market scanner with zone. This one has higher time frame zone. Okay, so if you click on market scanner, you see that first we have trending and momentum market. So trending and momentum market are markets that are actively moving. These markets are moving strongly. So if you see a good setup, a good risk to reward setup, and you enter it, most likely you are not going to wait too long for you to know whether okay you made profit or you made losses. Right? You don't have to, have to keep checking, right? That's investing. Okay. So these markets that you are seeing here, they are currently trending, they are moving fast. And if you now scroll down, let's look at the trend of this momentum market. As you can see, some markets have green all through in their time frames. We have 15, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day. These are very, very uh, bullish markets. So this type of markets, you don't short them, right? There's nothing like green. So why are you shorting? Why are you looking for a short trade? So and right now, if we check, you see that gold. You see it now. You see gold shorting. These are all trending markets. Um, except if gold is not trending today. I'm still checking. So actually, gold is not trending today. It's not trending. It's not moving actively today. That means we're in a range. We are truly in a range. But we have our watch list here. Let's check our watch list. So these are watch lists, and gold, as you can see, is overall bullish. Can you see this bullish here? Overall trend for gold is bullish, right? And all the time frames are bullish. So you don't short market like this, but that doesn't neglect the fact that this might be a good setup that we're seeing here. This is the high of the day, right? This is the low of the day. Price might decide to come back to the low of the day. This low started from Asian session at night, okay? So, but you have to be very careful, and you also have to use low lot size because this is a low probability trade. Okay, we can just risk a little. Let's even check how much are we risking. We are risking about 18 18 okay, $18 worth of price difference, about 1,829 pips. Okay, so except we are willing to risk $18, then we enter this trade. But from what I'm seeing here, we are seeing a rejection here. We are seeing another rejection. This is another rejection as well. A lot of confluence is there, but this is a trade that you don't just take. You don't just take. Um, This is a trade you don't just take. Okay. Okay. So, guys, I want us to I want us to analyze another market. As you can see, the market is kind of even reversing. It's not bearish, right? So, but before we enter another trade, any trade, we always like to look at. If you go to 9jaCashFlow website, to scroll down, you see that wow, we just had an high impact news. Okay, we are 2 minutes to an high impact news, so we can't enter any trade right now. We can't. Can you see? So we always like to check. Let the high impact news happen. Can you see? 2 minutes. That means by 2:15 we're gonna have an high impact news. So we won't take any trade right now. It's better we just wait. Let's wait. We won't take any trade on gold, but we'll be on high alert. After the news, then we take other trades. So before gold, let's just try to analyze other markets. Let's go to BTC. Let's go to BTC. So for BTC, let's quickly do a multiple time frame analysis. We have to be very fast to analyze all this market before the news. So first thing first, you clear all your drawings, right? And so we are seeing so this here Bitcoin was in a range. It broke out higher higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, lower high, lower low. So right now Bitcoin is bearish. It's actually bearish, or let me just say it's in a range on the weekly time frame, right? So if you go to daily, Bitcoin is bearish on daily, as you can see by this trend line, but also we are in a range. Right? We are in a range. Yesterday it was here, now it's here. So okay, yesterday it was here, now it's here. So let's just do let's highlight our high of the day. Then for the low of the day, we just take the low, yesterday's low. So come to your 4 hour. 4 hour it's also bearish, as you can see. 1 hour it's also bearish. The whole of 1 hour is bearish. The whole of 1 hour is bearish. So right now, if we are even looking for a scalp trade in Bitcoin, we have to here is premium, here is discount. We just have to wait. Okay, we have to wait because Bitcoin is bearish. We should move. We should give more precedence to shorting. The news will happen soon, so let's short. Can you see? So that's if price comes there. Okay. So let's go to US100. So first thing first, you also clear everything. Okay, no drawings here. So US100 is bullish, as you can see. Okay, the news has occurred. The news has occurred. We come back here. So we have high impact news, ADP employment change weekly. So do you have any other high impact news today? No more high impact news, so you can go ahead and trade. So the news has occurred on gold. Price is coming high. So let's see if this is a risk that what it is 92. The high is 104. I think it at 92. I think it worth it. We're just risking just $10. I think it worth it. So let's just take uh, just a minor trade, because if you are going against the overall trend, just something minor. but this candle is still bullish. So let's just analyze others. Let's start from weekly time frame for US 100. That's US Tech 100. On a weekly time frame, US Tech 100 is bullish. You don't need anybody to tell you that this is bullish. Okay. Um, this is just moving upward. If you come to the daily time frame, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher. This is just pretty bullish. But for a couple of days now, it has been moving sideways. Okay. So having said that, let's highlight our, in case we see a scalp trade. Okay. Um, this is the high for this today. This is the low for today. Okay, so moving to 4 hour. So 4 hour is also bullish, it's also bullish. 1 hour, 1 hour is bullish. It's bullish. So if we have any opportunity of coming towards the low of the day, we can buy back. So this is pretty bullish. So let's do the final one, Euro USD. You can't trade all markets, so that's something you need to know. You can't trade all market. Euro is also very, very bullish from what I'm seeing, but it's important to still do a multiple time frame analysis because it's going to give you more insights about what is happening in the market. Okay, so first and foremost, you have to clear all drawings. Clear all drawings, remove every bias, so you're starting from a blank slate. So basically, this is still moving upward. This is an upward trend, right? And although we had a bit of a range here, and right now price has even formed another recent all-time high for euro. So let's mark that area because that's also the high of our day. Okay, so bullish trend, consolidation, everything is bullish. You should not be looking at shorting. So just remove the idea of shorting this market right now. Okay, I actually saw a setup on euro in the morning around 11, but because I want to trade live, I didn't pick that setup. I didn't trade that setup. So let's move over to daily time frame. So this daily time frame, this is today. So I mark the low of the day. This is low of the day. So daily time frame is also bullish, as you can see. It was bearish for a while. Yeah, bearish. Then we are now what? Bullish. So higher low, came down. Then we are seeing an higher high. So what's going to happen? What I want to know is that are we going to respect this all-time high? Are we also going to respect this channel, this rectangular box, this box? So are people going to sell here? So let's move lower to 4 hour. 4 hour is also pretty bullish. High low. Okay, let's come to 1 hour. So for 1 hour, high low, high. Okay, so for 1 hour, it's also pretty bullish. So this is the setup I saw today. Don't forget, this is the low of the day. Okay, we made a mistake there. Let's go back. No, this is not the low. Okay, it is actually. So this is yesterday. Okay, so this is the low of the day. You saw this very bullish candle, bullish engulfing. This is a confirmed setup. Just buy. So, but that was around 11, as I've said. Okay, that was around 10. So the candle finished 10. So by 11, I saw this setup in the morning, but I didn't take it. I wanted to trade live. So, but this was a very, very good setup. It was a very good setup. So let's go back to our market scanner. Let's even check euro. So this is a market scanner with zone. So this one helps us with higher time frame zone. I want to check euro. So as you can see, this is euro USD. This is the next resistance. So this was scanned in the morning, 1.1918. Okay, and if you check the chart, 1.1918. So this was the resistance that has been broken. Okay, but as you can see on euro, everything is what green. Overall for euro is bullish. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, they are all bullish. So don't even look for a short. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. If everything is shouting buy, 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 then just look for a good buy opportunity. Okay, so guys, let me see if we can see next. Okay, so our next support for euro is 1.17039. So this is weekly support. It's there, 1.17039. 1.17039. So 1.17702. The next support is around there. The next support on the weekly time frame is around there. So let's even go to weekly and see what this thing is trying to say. Okay, that's why it's putting our next support. Euro US 1.17039. Let me check if that's the same with. So this is XNES. Euro USD, okay. I didn't scan for 5 bits. Okay. So guys, that's basically it. I'm sure you're wondering, how do I trade? I trade using support and resistance. That's how I trade. Simple. I also trade using discount and premium. So if I want to short, I want to short at the top where we have premium. So for scalp trade, my scalp trade, I want it to be very close to, if I'm buying, very close to the low of the day. If I'm selling, very close to the high of the day. And I wait for the trend as well. So that's for Euro. We have done analysis for the four of them. We can actually check other markets. So I really don't know what to say other than other than I feel we should just short gold. Let's short gold, but just using a very low lot size. Yeah, gold is pretty bullish, but so this this is just showing us short, short, short. It's waving short at me. Yeah, don't short yet though. Don't short yet. Don't short yet. We're also live on Twitch. So in case you are active on Twitch, you can also watch us. We are live on Twitch. So let me check Twitch. But gold is sometimes very crazy. Otherwise, can you see it's dropping? So it's dropping. So so we are actually in a very high volatility period. Consumption of New York and London. Are you guys enjoying my music? Okay. Yeah, I want to brighten things up more. What do you guys think about gold? You don't they drop? Don't they drop? Or can we see like liquid? Can we wait for like a clear liquidity grab at the top before if at all we short? So let's also look at our Binance. If you come to Market Scanner, click on Binance Market Scanner, or you come here, click on the Binance Daily Market Scanner. Let's check what we have for crypto, other crypto. So BNB is currently trending. That means if we see a sell setup on BNB, it's good to take it. Dash is also trending where it's bullish. ZEC, that's Zcash, which is a privacy coin, is also bullish. BCH is bullish, and all these are trending market. They are moving fast. You won't waste time on them. Okay, so these are what we can trade at the top, but BTC is strong bearish. Wow, BCH is bullish. So let's come here. Let's check BNB. Okay, so this BNB, on 1 hour. Let me see if we are seeing a potential opportunity. I think we are seeing, because so first thing you do, this was my last setup on BNB. BNB is actually bearish, but first thing you do, just remove all drawings so you don't have a wrong bias. But as you can see, it's bearish. Let's start from weekly. Okay, weekly for BNB. Let's even check our scanner for overall for BNB is bearish. Weekly is still bullish, as you can see. This is the weekly, it's still bullish. We have not seen a lower low. Okay, although it seems we are consolidating here. It's still higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So this is more of let me say lower low, but we need one more. Um, let's look at daily. So daily for BNB is bearish. They were in like a channel, so it took liquidity up. It's coming back down. So we expect it to get here, or maybe it will come up from here. But today, safe looks as if it wants to turn bearish. Okay, so let's just come back to this daily candle. Let's draw down our line that we use to look for opportunity. For our so this is the whole of today. This is the whole of today. Or since Sunday, we have been coming up. Let's come to 1 hour. So on 1 hour, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But this to me, this is the impulse move. This is the trust move. This is the major move because daily is bearish. This is bearish, and as you can see, we have taken liquidity here. We came up, took liquidity here. So okay, but let's check our market scanner. So overall for BNB is bearish, but 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes is bullish. BNB is bearish. We should be looking more for a sell trade. How to be patient here, guys. But since there's no more news today, then we should not be afraid of any more volatility. What I just want to see is a liquidity sweep. Maybe sweep this high of the day again. Then I'll enter, I'll sell gold. So one thing about this trading for me is that if you chase opportunities, maybe opportunities that didn't meet your criteria fully, you just jump into it and you lose. What happens when you now see the full opportunity that meets your criteria? If you don't have money to trade it. So it's good to be patient. You miss a lot of opportunities, a lot of trades. So except you have a lot of money to just burn, then you can just take. But this is a good setup from the eye of the day to the low of the day. But I just want to see if we see like a grab. I know this liquidity have been taken. Yeah. So we should have entered when we got to 1592 because liquidity in these two places have been taken. But let's just watch. If BNB should come back to the eye of the day, you might decide to sell. If you are live with us, please subscribe to our channel. We are here to help traders. Please subscribe.
Website, NigerCashFlow AI account and share practical insights to invest in another business. One of the features is that every day you can give top 20 at good guys.
Okay, guys. Euro has taken the all-time high, the recent all-time high.
Okay, guys.
Let's just check important news. Let's check crypto and forex. Let's check crypto. This is crypto news. So we now have P2P feature on Binance Wallet. That's nice. In UK, banks are blocking 40% of crypto payments. They said the time is right for the next BTC prime button. Okay. Okay, they say silver gives back gains. Let's check silver. Silver is XAG. XAG USD. Oh, this is silver. Silver got to 118. Wow, this silver has been pretty bullish. Euro is looking bearish for me. And I'm tempted to short it. So Euro took out liquidity here, took out it at the you come to daily time frame, took it out here as well. So I think it's just better if you know the potential sell trade on Euro coming to this swing low here. that's what we can do. So let's sell euro. This is about 24 pips stop loss. Stop loss is a bit high. A bit high. So I'm selling euro. Selling euro. Selling euro. Selling euro. So this is a trade we've taken. Selling euro. Okay. So yeah, BTC is going down. No. This is yeah, BTC is going down. It's at the middle of nowhere. So this was actually the best sell for BTC. Came down, came to as high as this point. So for this zero trade, you need to wait for a candle confirmation. I mean for yourself. And if it comes back here, I'm out. You can still enter here, just 20 pips. Now it's even better. You get to reduce your stop loss and you have 1:3. So now it's even better for a good shot on you. So although euro is strongly bullish, okay, I think it's a good sell. Worth it. And we are far from the all-time high. So this sell is just based on the fact that okay, we just took out a weekly resistance. You know, but yeah, it is what it is. If you are willing to reach 20 pips, then enter the setup. Willing to reach 20 pips. We are the eye of the day. At least, okay. Waiting. Let's just check other man. Zcash. Okay. This Zcash is looking interesting actually. We understand that we are on a downward trend, right? And okay, okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's start from weekly so we know what's up with Zcash. So Zcash is bearish, lower low, lower high. These are equal low, or let's call it a lower low as well. So we are bearish. But throughout this week, we came to this high. Let's come to the daily. This is today's high. This is today's low. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. We're seeing higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So this look bearish. 4-hour candle close bearish. It's rejecting this high, and this high of the day is also high of that was on Saturday. So this is a good setup. Nobody knows what will happen in trading, but good setup. If you trade Zcash, good setup. Target this low. It's about 185. It's a good setup. I don't know. Uh, it's a good setup. So we have the four market that we trade here: gold, Bitcoin, US100, Euro. But yeah, we are seeing other setup on ZEC USDT, Zcash, even on Dash. So I will check Dash shortly. It's seeing a bullish. He said Zcash is bullish overall, but Zcash overall is bullish, but I'm seeing a bearish setup for Zcash. Let me check my Euro. Guys, sell euro. I think what is it? So sell euro. Um, what it? Let's sell. I want to sell on another account. I think what's it? This is not financial advice. You know, how to take it. Understand? And if at all you are taking it, set your stop loss, calculate your position size 0.5% because you are going against a major trend. Use a lower stop loss. Sorry, use a lower risk, right? Yeah, your risk very low, right? Your risk very low, 0.01. Even though so this small account that I'm using 0.01 on this small account. So our stop loss is after the high of the day, 1.1945. So this is a very low probability trade, you know, very low probability. It's a very low probability trade. Because the trend has not changed. So this one is just one that we just risk very small. Very low probability, but it has a good risk to reward, 1:3. So and this is a trade that you should not even put your mind because anything can happen. Euro, as I've showed you. Okay, euro here is bullish overall, but bearish on 15 minutes and 30 minutes. That's on Xness. Okay, 15 minutes, 30 minutes is bearish, sure. But 1 hour is neutral. Okay, so we are seeing a little bearishness, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, we had a trade on Zcash. Let's go back to Zcash USDT on Binance. So yeah, me, I think this is a very good opportunity. This is an area of interest, and we are seeing some um, bearish momentum here. As a matter of fact, we can even still box here and box here. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's check Dash. Guys, if you get money, go and short ZEC. You get money, go and short ZEC. Let me maybe short some bits. So as you said, is Bitcoin is at the middle of nowhere. We have no business with it except probably if it comes to the eye of the day. DXY is very weak. SL it again. As I've said earlier, this Euro short is a no-go area because euro is currently very, 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 very bullish. This is euro here, very bullish. Let's leave euro alone. Hmm. Let's leave am alone. This would have been a good buy opportunity, but it's not coming to this area. And we're not going to chase the price. If it doesn't come here, no entry for us on euro. I think Zcash will take out this low. Wow, 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 wow. Euro is crazy. So the same reason why I didn't want us to even short that zero was because of gold as well. So gold is also very bullish. No time for shorts. As this thing is coming like this, they are taking liquidity here. One, two, they don't take liquidity for all these people. As it's coming like this, it's coming to wipe everything down. So this sell is even no go area. We didn't take it. Zero to Yari. And I'm seeing this zero. Where is going? So I told you I saw this entry around 11 after this candle closed. Yeah, I didn't enter. It's so painful. It was 40 pips. To let you know that I saw it. This is from here to here. It's 40 pips. Like I did it here. 40 pips. So painful, man. I saw it. DXY dollar index is so weak. So this is a good setup for Zcash. Let's see. We only have a setup on Zcash. Let's buy gold. Small lots. This will be the final trade. and this is also very low risk because this is the area that I would have loved to enter. So most likely it might come here at Asian session. So this is just a demo, the test, just a play trade. So so we have the mind. Okay. We have 2 more minutes, 4 more minutes to go. 4 more minutes. So that's it, guys. That's it for today's New York session live trading. Win or lose, our goal is simply discipline, execution, proper risk management, and then identifying the best setup. Today we had no good setup on the four assets we trade: gold, Bitcoin, US100, and Euro. No good setup. So see you tomorrow. It promises to be a very good session tomorrow. Um, yeah, hopefully there will be a good setup tomorrow. And if that's for day trading, the 2 hours is for day trading. But if my criteria for trading C is swing setup before New York session, I might take it and we will analyze it. Okay. So because I saw a setup on Euro, but I didn't take it. Around 11, I showed you. This is the setup. This setup here. This bullish engulfing. So I saw it, but I didn't take it. I wanted to wait till the session, but tomorrow, if I see it's set up before the New York session and it's swing trade, not talking about day trade now, we'll take it. And if we come to the New York session and we see any good day trade, we'll take it as well. So guys, thank you very much. If you have any question, kindly put it down in the comment section below. If you'd like me to analyze any particular market or just talk about anything regarding the market, trading in general, the tools I use, you know, love you guys. Bye. I can actually continue streaming, but as you can see, no setup. So see you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.